Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Tuesday, the 28th of July. The government's being tight-lipped about allegations a Russian man has been caught trying to send data to our spy agency. Russia's security service says a 55-year-old contacted the NZSIS on instructions from a foreign intelligence service. It claims the man was looking for information about Russia's military cooperation with Asia-Pacific countries. He's detained in Russia and could face life in prison for treason. NZSIS Minister Chris Penk says he's aware of the reports.
We don't comment on matters alleged, including and especially in overseas media, that may or may not have taken place in the first instance, but if they did, they'd be operational.
New details have been revealed of the government's proposed move-on orders. It includes people being stung with $500 fines if they refuse to give their name or try to run. The Justice Committee is expected to report back on the bill in September. Kate Rickard has more.
The bill will give police the power to order away from a public space for 24 hours rough sleepers, beggars or people acting in a disorderly manner. The new fines added in May would crack down on people who run when being issued an order or fail to give their correct name and date of birth. They're on top of the punishment for breaching a move-on order, a fine of up to $2,000 or 3 months jail time.
Trade could double with India in coming years under our new free trade agreement. The deal was signed in New Delhi in April and is expected to pass in Parliament with Labour's support. But there's little in it for exporters of milk powder and other dairy. ANZ economist Raj Nim says other sectors will make up some of those losses.
Horticulture, for example, has a huge opportunity. Sheep, wool, lamb, meat, all of those sectors have a huge market in India, which is itself going through a rapid economic transformation.
Meanwhile, confidence from retailers that the economic recovery is underway. Retail NZ's latest survey for the 3 months to June shows 69% of businesses are confident of surviving the next 12 months. Just over 60% are expecting to meet or exceed their sales targets, nearly double the number in the previous survey earlier this year. Chief Executive Carolyn Young says aside from fuel prices, the economy's on the up.
So they are hoping that Middle East crisis aside, if we can get out of winter, things will improve. And so let's see whether that plays out as they anticipate.
The Nurses Union says Health New Zealand is skimping on maintenance spending. Health NZ says in the past year, 142 complaints have been made about fleas in its Auckland sites. And a woman reportedly slipped in a shower last month trying to stomp on a cluster of cockroaches. The nurses' organisation's Kerry Nuku says it's a wider issue around funding.
Not just in terms of facility, but in terms of resourcing across staffing, the ability to respond adequately and promptly to patient safety issues.
To sport, New Zealand has collected a full set of Commonwealth Games medals at the pool today, courtesy of gold to butterflyer Lewis Clareburt, silver to breaststroker Josh Wilmer and bronze to the women's 4x200 freestyle relay. Meanwhile, Geordie Beamish has finished fourth in the 3,000 metres steeplechase. Former All Blacks lock Ian Jones insists unity must be prioritised if the 2026 side is to emulate their 1996 predecessors by winning a series in South Africa. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.